Yeah, peace, y'all. This is LASHEIM the God again. I wish you all peace and prosperity first and foremost. Let me do that. You know, keep those the company. So subscribe to the channel. You know, I appreciate y'all subscribing to Keep Low and just rocking out with me. And that's from my heart, sincerely. You feel me? Dig me? And just like and share my videos. I appreciate your support. But yo, check it. Let's get into this video. I'm getting back into another Alpo Martinez video. You feel me? Alpo, for those who don't know, was a drug kingpin in New York City, and he was a flamboyant guy, very charming and charismatic guy. He was well liked and well respected by the people of New York City before all the snitching and all that. And you know, he's just a wild boy doing his thing, living his life, and you know, getting to the money. So you gotta respect that, you know what I mean? And he was fond of motorcycles and this and that, you know. And he was a solid dude up into the informant type of thing, you know what I mean? And he was like a guy that was social with people, certain people. If he fucked with you, he was real sociable. And you know, like, there's a lot of dudes who got different personalities, so you know, they move different, you feel me? But like, a lot of dudes stay on their gorilla all the time, you feel me? But Alpo just get on it when he gotta get on it, you feel me? And then otherwise he can laugh and joke and just be himself, you feel me? And a lot of dudes don't do that, especially a lot of dudes that's real aggressive. They stay aggressive in aggressive mode all the time, and like, sometimes that ain't good. But you know, whatever, for everybody do they shit different. But the reason why I'm doing this video on Alpo Martinez today again is because, you know, I did the video that Alpo probably faked his death, so y'all know how I feel about the situation. But that's just my personal shit, you feel me? And look, it don't really got no here or there with me, you feel me? But as far as this social media shit is concerned, so this is where it's at. Look, they saying some kid named Shakeem Parker allegedly killed Alpo. And you know what I mean, this guy is like 27 years old. You know what I mean? A lot of people, you know what I mean, are saying that he was like a wild boy, you know what I mean? Just doing some off the hook shit, you feel me? But he wasn't really getting no guap or whatever. You know, I don't know personally, but that's what's in the streets or whatever, you feel me? And I'm just giving it to y'all, you know what I mean? Because I be doing videos about Alpo and just different shit like that, you feel me? So anyway, they saying that him and Alpo either met two ways. That at first they was saying it was over a girl, and then he was talking to Alpo about, you know, having sex with his girl or whatever, and then, you know, Alpo smacked him allegedly. But I'm hearing another thing, that he was walking across the street or whatever, and you know, everybody know that Alpo be riding his motorcycles and doing this shit, you know what I mean? And they said that Alpo almost hit him with the motorcycle, and he ain't like that shit, you feel me? He like took it some kind of way. And they saying that Alpo Martinez was somewhat apologetic to the young cat, you feel me? But like I said, the young cat was a wild boy, they saying, so he wasn't trying to hear no sorry shit. You know that back in the day shit, like, if you just a humble dude, but you still get busy too, you feel me, dig me? And then like, you walking, or you know, something happened and you happen to step on the cat's sneakers or something back in the days, and his joints is new, and you know what I mean, he just be like, yo, look, you be like, pardon me, son, I'm sorry about stepping on your joint. He like, nah, wipe it. You feel me? And he just get on some bully shit, like, wipe it. And there was a lot of that shit going on back in the day. But you know, niggas was getting their head busted or getting banged out, you know what I mean? Because it ain't nothing to just smack a nigga in his face with a bottle or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't get stupid, you feel me? But y'all know how that shit goes. So that's just shit, New York shit back in the days. And I guess Shorty was still on that bullshit, or he inherited that bullshit or whatever, and he tried that shit on Alpo. So I heard Alpo smacked his ass, you feel me? And then they saying that he laid in wait for him, and he the one that banged Alpo out on Halloween, allegedly, because I still think it's some bullshit, you feel me? Because Poe's a smooth dude, and I'm not saying, look, check it. Let me just say this just for the record. I'm not saying that anybody can't get killed, because anybody could get rocked. The toughest, you know, so we don't got to get into that. I'm talking about there's real killers that got crazy bodies under their belt, but they still could get rocked, you feel me? And there's militia niggas that get busy and they still get rocked. So anybody could get rocked. Presidents get killed, you feel me? And they got all kind of security. So it's not like a nigga can't kill Alpo, but Alpo was a nigga that be on point. So if it did happen, he was slipping up that day then, you feel me? And you know what I mean, whatever. But me personally, I don't think Alpo got rocked by that nigga. I think this just some bullshit that they putting in the air, and this nigga could go lay low on some real shit, and this nigga was already kind of bugged out anyway, so just fuck it. Just nobody gonna really think what happens to this nigga. So you know what I mean, they probably picked the herd nigga, because you know that's like, just look at, I'm not saying, I know a lot of people gonna get in the comments and say, nah, Alpo's dead. Everybody saying like Elvis. Everybody saying like Tupac. You know what I mean? There's sightings of John Lennon and all this other shit. Nah, this just some different shit. You know why I say this some different shit? Because look, they already gave Alpo that fake name. You feel me? Abraham, whatever the fuck. So they already gave him a fake name. So he already did that shit. And look, that shit be working. Because look, you know how that shit be working? Look, Alpo was living in New Hampshire, wherever the fuck he was at, for like 4 years. And nobody in New York knew nothing about that shit. You see what I'm saying? So nobody knew nothing about that. If he just stayed wherever the fuck he was at and being Abraham, he could have just lived up there long, had some kids with somebody up there, and died an old man up there. You feel me? But he a nigga that's like, I gotta move through the city and do my shit, and just, he want to see his people and whatever the fuck. So he did what he had to do. Now, either way, if he dead, God bless him and his family, whatever. He ain't did shit to me. You feel me? But if he not dead, now he just faking niggas out again. Now he fucking Samuel something else, somewhere else. You feel me? That's just some thoughts for the mind, you know what I mean? But I know that there's a lot of people who's thinking like I'm thinking, because like, just for the record, and I'm saying again, Poe wasn't no bitch ass nigga, and like, he be on point, yo. Like, the nigga be watching and he be on point. And look, just put yourself in his position. You already got 14 murders that you copped out to. So he got 14 murders under his belt, whether he did it directly or indirectly, right? So he got 14 murders under his belt. So nigga, he got 14 people's families or 14 people's homies that ain't feeling his ass. So he got to be keeping his eyes open, right? So the nigga be on point. Now check this out. He turned into a federal informant, right? He told on niggas that's about something, right? You can't tell on no bitch ass nigga that I just got a pocket full of dimes, right? So he told on niggas that was about something. Told on killers like Wayne Perry. He got friends. He got little hitters. You feel me? So Poe got to be on point with that shit, and he be on point. And I'm not saying again that I don't see the other side of what y'all saying, that yeah, Poe could have really been slipping. Look, could have did some little frivolous shit to Shorty, and Poe was apologized about it. Shorty got out of line. He smacked shit out of him. After he smacked shit out of Shorty, he slept on him, and he didn't think the nigga would come back and kill him, because he did mad shit like that, and that was light work. You feel me? So if he let Shorty creep up on him and Shorty banged him out and he really dead, he was slipping that time. You feel me? But I don't really see it. Like, it can happen to anybody. But I think Poe a nigga that be on point, and that's just me. You feel me? I give the nigga mad credit, because he was doing mad shit, and he was even though a lot of shit that he was doing, he was blatant about it, and he was flamboyant about shit that he shouldn't have been flamboyant about, in my perspective. You feel me? But this is the type of nigga that say, yeah, just roll up, like, this is where we was right. Me and Rich was right here. Yeah, I did that shit right here. You feel me? He do shit like that. You know what I mean? Either you like it. I'm not saying nobody gonna like that, but either you respect that shit he did. Like, I'm not saying killing Rich, but like him talking about it after the fact. You feel me? Because everybody sees shit different. But he a nigga that do shit his way. And look, he a smart nigga, right? He was already moving bricks with mad other smart niggas, street niggas, that grimy niggas, watching out for stick-up kids, holding himself down for stick-up kids. He went in jail, did 26 years, hold himself down regardless of what his surroundings was. It still was jail, 26 years. He did it. All right, got shot in D.C., handled it, wore it like jury, did whatever he do. The nigga was kind of gully into the snitching shit. You feel me? On some real shit. And I'm going to just say that. And like, I don't want niggas to say, oh, this nigga riding out. Nah, it's not like that. So don't even get that stupid shit in your mind. You feel me? This LASHEIM the guard. But look, I'm just giving it to y'all from a different perspective, because people don't give it to you like I give it to you on my channel. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, look, there's probabilities in almost everything. You feel me? So there is a probability that Alpo Martinez is still alive and that he just faking his death again. And look, I'm just saying it from the point where he had federal handlers he could talk to, and he could set that shit up. And like, nobody really know this kid they saying that killed him. So look, they could just, nobody gonna pay attention to that shit. They might throw some shit out in the news, but a lot of psyop shit be going on. And I know you're gonna say, why is he that important? Look, like I said, either here or there, that shit ain't affecting my life. But what I am saying is what I be observing and just everywhere. You feel me? I'm just giving y'all my perspective of it. You feel me? So that's where I'm at with it. But yo, this is Keep Low, the channel. Subscribe to the channel, and y'all could get in the comments and y'all tell me, do y'all think that this young boy, Shakeem Parker, 27 years old, really killed Alpo? Do y'all think there's a chance that Alpo Martinez might still be alive and faking his death again? Y'all get in the comments, y'all tell me. It's LASHEIM the guard. Subscribe to the channel. It's called Keep Low. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I appreciate all y'all from the heart. I wish you all peace and prosperity. I got the Keep Low shirts. Hit me in the comment section. Check out the shirts in the video, or go to KEEP/LO on Facebook, and you can go to the Keep Low store. Yo, peace and prosperity to all of y'all. Peace. LASHEIM the guard.